Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can buy and trade silver on Exness. Now, silver is something that is available in all areas of Exness, so of course the main trading terminal that I am on right now. You can also trade silver on the mobile app if you have the Exness mobile app. And it's actually very easy to buy and sell. Exness make this very simple. With that being said though, there are definitely some things that you need to know, like lot sizes, before you go ahead and make a purchase on silver, just to make sure that you have everything in place and that you know everything that you are doing. And that is exactly what I will explain throughout this video. Now, before we jump in, if you do not yet have an Exness account and you would like to go ahead and sign up to potentially trade some silver, I will leave my link down in the description below. And as a bonus for signing up through my link, you will get a 40% kickback on all of your trading fees. So just go ahead and click on that link and it will take you over to the Exness registration page so you can go ahead and sign up. And then, as I say, you'll automatically be added as one of my partners. So you will get a 40% rebate on all of your trading fees. Quite cool as well, if you are already signed up to Exness, you can also benefit from this. So what you can do is in your Exness account, you can go to the live chat right here and open up the assistant. And if you say, I want to change my IB, it's going to give you a link right here. And when you click on this, it will take you over to the partner change area. And then all you need to do is enter in the reason for changing this. So this is going to be the rebate or the kickback. And then you can enter in the same link that people can sign up with, the exact same link that's down in the description. You just copy and paste that into this area. Where did you find your new partner? You just enter in my YouTube URL. And then for leave a comment, you can just say Riley on YouTube. And then once you go ahead and click on submit, that is also going to add you to me as a partner. So you will also go ahead and get that 40% kickback on all of your fees. So with that being said, let's now talk about how we can actually go ahead and trade and buy silver on Exness. So what you want to do is just go to the Exness terminal right here. We can open that up. And then in here, what silver is called, so the ticker for silver, is XAG up here. I don't know why it is this. It's nothing like silver, but you can also search this by simply just searching silver. So what we want to do is you might have like a few random commodities up here, but you just find this plus icon. It might be anywhere along here, but we can click on this. And then in here, we can either search for XAG, and it's going to bring up silver, or we can search for silver, and it's going to bring up the exact same things. So we can see in here, we can trade silver against the Aussie dollar, Euro, Great British Pound, US dollar, and Bitcoin as well. Now, for all of the currencies, the market is closed right now because it is a Friday. I'm pretty sure that silver works the same as gold in that it's open 24 hours midweek, but then closes over the weekend. So what you can do if this is a weekend is you can either just wait until midweek and then just buy it with your regular currency. If you have dollars in your account, you can just wait until Monday, come back onto Exness, click into this, and then you can buy your silver with your dollars. Or if you want to, this is a little workaround. I would only recommend this if you are confident in doing this. But what you can do is you can just buy some Bitcoin right here. So you can go to Bitcoin, you can buy some Bitcoin with your dollars, and then you can come here. And if we type in XAG, we can then go ahead and we can trade Bitcoin against silver. So you take your dollars, you buy Bitcoin, and then with your Bitcoin, you can then buy some silver. The reason that this works is because crypto markets are always open. So yeah, you can always buy things with Bitcoin. As I say though, most people are going to be trading with regular currency. So that's how we will go ahead and do this. So we have silver on our screen right now. We can go ahead and zoom this out. I prefer to go on the hourly chart and we can get a much better overview of this. So we can see where the chart is at right now. And it looks like we have a really nice dip on silver right here. So let's say we want to go ahead and buy. Of course, we can't right now because the market is closed. But I will just show you on Ethereum because, as I say, crypto is always open. And I'll just show you basically how this works, what lots are and how these work, and how the buy and sell area works. So although I'm using Ethereum, just imagine that I am trading silver right here. It's essentially the exact same process. So in this area, we have buy and sell. All we have to do is click on buy if we want to buy this and confirm, and sell if we want to sell this and confirm. But under this, we have market and pending. So with market, if I want to buy some silver, I just click on buy and then click on confirm buy. And that is instantly just going to buy silver at the current market price, which is, let's just say $78. Pretty close, like 78.1, but we'll just call it 78. Is instantly going to execute that trade, and it's going to buy silver for $78. Whereas if we set this to pending, what we can say is we don't want to buy it right now. What we can do is we can grab this and we can drag this up and down. And as an example, let's say this is 2050 right here. We can say we're not going to buy this now, but if price comes down to this level, we want to buy it there. So we set this up, we just click on confirm buy, and then what Exness is going to do is it's going to constantly monitor this, and if the price comes down to the level that you have this set at, it's instantly going to buy your silver at this line right here. So you can turn your computer off, you can be sleeping whilst it hits this price, and Exness is automatically going to carry out that trade. So that is the difference between market and pending. But for most people, I recommend pending. I recommend market. Sorry, it's just much easier to instantly buy your silver. So we can click on this right here, and then also we of course need to choose how much we are going to buy. And the way this is calculated is in lots. Now, what a lot is depends on the commodity that you are trading. Different commodities, a lot means a different thing. But Exness make this super easy. So for example, if we go for one lot of Ethereum right here, and this is the exact same on gold, on silver, sorry, we just put in one lot. And then right here, we can click on more. And you see this volume in USD. This is how much we are going to be buying. So if I buy one lot of Ethereum, I'm going to be spending $2,063 on Ethereum right here. Now let's say instead that I just want to spend $750 or somewhere around there. All we have to do is we can just play around with this. We can tweak this until we're somewhere near 750. So 0.5, maybe a little bit lower. 825. 3 is a little bit low. 3.5, maybe 3.6. That's around, as we can see, 742. What's 3.7? Yeah, so we'll go 742 right here. I want to buy $742 worth. And then all we need to do, because we are on market, is we can click on confirm buy. And just like that, it's going to put the trade through. So as I said, just imagine that this is silver. We have the open trade right here. Of course, if you are holding this for the long term, which you probably will be with something like silver, then that is pretty much it for now until you want to sell it. We can go back to Exness, you can close the app, and your trade is going to stay open. It's going to stay in your account. And then at any time, all you have to do is just go back to the Exness terminal, and you will be able to see your open position right here, the silver that we just bought. And now actually let me go ahead and turn this on so you can see the balances, because we want to be looking at this. So right here you can see the profit and loss. So right now we are in profit by 31 cents, which is constantly changing, as you can see, as the price fluctuates. We can see the open price, so this is what we bought for. We can see the current price. We can add a take profit and a stop loss if you would like to. And then to close out of the trade, to exit the trade, all we have to do is click on this button right here to close the position. And we went ahead and we made a 54-cent profit on this trade. So yeah, at least we were profitable on that one. But that is how you can go ahead and how you can trade and buy silver on Exness. As I said, if you do want to open up an account, or if you do want to become one of my partners and get that kickback on your trading fees, you can do so using the link down in the description. Otherwise, I hope you found this video valuable. Smash that like button if you did, and until next time, take it easy.